like shit. I lost my Metro card today. I still can't get over it because I literally physically had it in my hand and I noticed last night. That's why I'm so like bugged out about it, because I physically knew I had it in my hand last night. It's like life is playing a trick on me right now. Sure does. It's so trippy. Like, you physically had it in my hand last night. I know I did, because like when I was making that live stream and I was showing all the homeless in the west side. This is still west side, but I was showing all the homeless and all the women last night out on the west side of Central Park with the outreach services. That's when I knew I had my fucking Metro card. We were talking about that one young lady. She was just sleeping there. Like, are you serious, man? It's like women and children first, dude. But anyway, here's the thing. That Metro card, it's like $120 something for a month unlimited. Yes, I probably got close to how much I spent it, because I used it a lot, guys. That was how I got in and out of Manhattan to Queens, back and forth all the time for the last 2 weeks. I spent all the Mondays. Now it's so this is what the MTA said. MTA said if I can prove that I have the receipt, which I did, I have to download a form. Here's this up. Download the form, fill it out, and then mail it, and it would take 6 to 8 weeks. By the time you guys get to that process, I'm long gone from New York City. That's not fair to people currently, because let me tell you, in San Francisco, if you ever use the Caltrain service or the bus services, you buy, what they call it, Panda. I have it too on my iPhone. I didn't set it up either. The blue card they give you in San Francisco, so you refill it up. If you lose your cards, you can lock the card. You can tell them what time you lost the card. They will issue you a new card to either mail to you, or you can go to the office and pick it up downtown San Francisco. But New York City doesn't do it. Because you know why? The MTA doesn't think that they should give back to their commuters if they use a Metro card. Then what's the point putting barcodes and sequence numbers on the Metro cards if you guys are not able to locate or see if the card is used? Because you guys do that in New York City. Let me explain how it works, though, ladies and gentlemen. This system is very familiar to a system that's in Korea, right? And I think DC. But if, let's say, New York City student gets a Metro card, right? He loses it, or she loses it, they can cancel that card. So why can they not do the same for the Metro card system? For adults. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't make sense. It's like, it's a money grab situation with the MTA. And then they take your time mailing it back. But mind you guys, last year, when we were using the pay to tap, they kept charging my card with me. Mind you, they kept charging my card when I was in Boston. And they still never gave me that money back. They still never gave me the money back. I filled out the form and everything. This is why I'm going to I filled it out. I mailed it already. I want to see if they're going to respond. Because you guys don't know the history. So if you go back on this channel, you will see the video why I said that the MTA system, when you go to customer service, it's fundamentally flawed. What's the point having a booth clerk if they're not able to issue you a new card? And I suggest maybe if we go into the subway and go straight to the booth and give them that form, they can literally locate that Metro card by the serial number and say, oh yes, it was just used in this location, but you're here. Okay, we just cancel this card and issue this card, but I'm gonna issue a new card with the time remaining on this card. That would have been very, very much more acceptable. Like I said, they can do this to student Metro cards, but they can't do this to adult Metro cards? That's so weird and very deceptive by the MTA. And they know what I'm talking about. I know your system very well, New York City MTA. I Google research how your card system works. Everything is generated by serial number. So you are obligated. But here's the thing. The MTA system is like so old that like they literally are putting new systems and new turnstiles in without either upgrading their own infrastructure or their own computer system in their offices. That's so it's like taking a step forward and then taking a step back. Are you Wisconsin fucking unemployment? Because that's what Wisconsin unemployment does. No offense, Wisconsin, I love you, but you guys know this in Wisconsin that the unemployment system there kinda sucks. You're waiting like 3 months for unemployment, and then about time you get unemployment, you already found a job. It's like they literally purposely delay your unemployment. But it's not run by Walker anymore, keep that in mind. But with that said, I just want to share my story about the MTA and my experience with them. Even on my freaking credit cards, they charge me without even me being here or using the system. This is why I don't use the pay and tap system. It's flawed, and you can go online on Reddit. You can go online and read people in the city saying, I got ransomly charged $275 for no reason, and I'm in my bedroom. So you will hear stories from people in New York City, testimonies about how the pay and tap system is they need to fix it. And this is what the MTA says. Don't put your credit card near the pay and tap. So you're telling me not to put it in my pocket at all. So they basically tell me not to put it in my pocket at all. It doesn't matter where you put it. Waist, purse, satchel, back pocket, front pocket. If the card comes near the sensitive sensor of that pay and tap, it would charge. It would charge without you even physically putting it on the interface. It would charge. Like I said, go back in my videos back in last year, and you will see what I'm talking about because we tested it. We show you how it worked. Like, I literally wasn't even tapping it. It literally just charged me, and I was like maybe 1 feet, 2 feet from it, and it charged me. So, go check that video out, ladies and gentlemen. It's very important that you do. Is that a band playing in the background or further away from you? This is guy playing a guitar. He's homeless, by the way. Yeah, because I just saw him trying to look for. So I was on 55th Street, just waiting and just standing around, and I saw him like literally picked up a cigarette butt. I was like, ew, but he thought it was weed. He smelled it first and threw it down on the ground, And I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's a cigarette. Oh, he thought it was weed. So I'm not making fun of him, guys. I'm just saying, guys, respect his art and his craft. And I'm not monetizing this. If YouTube wants to demonetize because he's playing his music and his right to play music in a public park, then YouTube, you as worse as the government, man. Get out of here. Let this man play his music. Let him practice. You can't even do that on YouTube anymore either. You can't sing, you can't practice, you can't do that on YouTube anymore because you get copyrighted. That's so sad. They're like, this is how Justin Bieber got started. Well, not really, but like, he was on YouTube. He was on YouTube. Yeah, it was on YouTube, but you get what I'm saying, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. This is how Justin Bieber got started, man. He was on YouTube, and this is how he got famous. And now you can't do that anymore. So this is why I don't monetize shit. Oh yeah, by the way, did you know YouTube demonetized a video this morning about me talking about my Metro cards? Yeah, I know that some of you might say, what? Like, yeah, they demonetized it. Oh, you can go to my community post. You can check out the post before they change it. Well, they can't change it because I screenshot it. But yeah, they literally demonetized it. Like, are you serious? A Metro card. I'm talking about the Metro card, and you demonetized it? Oh my God. I had it. One cannot do anything anywhere. Some people always find a problem with everything. I don't find a problem with everything. I find a problem with how people use it as an excuse. You get what I'm saying? An excuse to make claim that, oh yeah, let's say it's like a, I don't know, it's just, feel bad for that guy. Got his sleeping mat hanging out from his backpack. Oh yeah, he's coming. He's going back in the grass behind me. This is where he's going. He's going in the grass back here. He's pretty. I think he's pretty high. So he was in the zone. Now he's not in the zone anymore. Now he's gonna rest. Yeah, I don't do the grass because the ants and the bugs and yeah. Even though I bought this. Thank you, Phil, for buying this for me. But yeah, don't go on the grass if you can. I was not referring to you. I was referring to the guitar guy. Well, I was also referring to me because I'm also at fault there too. So that's what I was trying to say. I was trying to be fair. I was pissed when I cut my hair, by the way. I was so pissed off. I can't believe I lost that Metro card. I physically, I knew I had it last night. I knew I had it last night. So cute. Oh, my panda. Hell yeah, she's Korean. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a big sucker for Koreans. Oh, you want to join my Korean club? Oh, you could. But anyway, guys, look at these dogs. So aggressive, but so small. she admitted it. She said, why is my dog so hostile towards other dogs? And you are not a good trainer then. That's what that means, that your dogs need more discipline. And as a dog owner and multiple owner of multiple exotic pets, you're not a good pet owner if you can't control your dogs. Am I right, dog owners? Let me get a hashtag dog amen. Like, what? What the hell is hashtag dog amen? Like, it's like when you speak dog, you're speaking the truth. You're going to doggy church. Come on. It's like you have a dog, you have to teach it to listen and to obey it. If it attacks other dogs, then it doesn't need to be in an environment with other dogs. That means it's not friendly. But in Central Park, most of the dogs get along. That means, like, if you can't get your dogs to get along with your community, that means you are not part of your community either. And that is sad as someone that lives in a community with dog owners. By the way, pets do have rights. Can I say this for the record, ladies and gentlemen? In New York City, every 7 out of 10 people you see might be homeless. For good reason. Just letting you guys know. Your favorite food delivery drivers, these pedicab drivers, these Central Park pedicab drivers that you just saw this past by. Yeah. Guess where they're living at? Yeah. In hostel quarters, where they have to share a room, share a bathroom. Yeah. Cheap rent. Small ass rooms. Tiny rooms, actually. In houses and apartments and something like that. Mostly houses, but like, trust me guys, like, he took a nap. That guy took a nap. Right, and it's time for you guys to listen to some jams. accept anything from that fake monk. He's a fake monk. Hey, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Oh, my fucking panda. It's a scam. It's a scam. Guys, I study Buddhism. You would never do such a thing to dishonor. It's not a religion. It's just disrespect how people use it to scam people. So I'm sorry, but that dress is so bomb. That dress she's wearing is so fucking dope. It matches her style, her physique. Oh my panda. Damn right it is. in the comments, pay attention to the chat, because we got more spam. So next time he comes into the live stream, what I want you to do is block him from the channel. I want you to do it on your end, because apparently I can't do it from this app because it won't allow me to do it properly. So moderators, please pay attention to the comments. Appreciate it.